Hello there, Soul Tribe. Welcome back to my channel, The African Gypsy. My name is your girl, Sunshine. If this is your first time on this channel, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy to have you on board. Welcome. And if you want to join my Soul Tribe, please be sure to subscribe. I'm doing a weekly psychic forecast for the week ahead. This is the 15th to the 22nd. I know it's already the 15th for some people, but anyway, let's just read that energy. Body movement. So Spirit is asking you to take the time to dance or exercise or take a walk or dig in the garden a bit, anything physical, just to shake off the different energies you've been accumulating and get a way to process the different feelings in a positive way. Let's see, what else do we have for the week ahead, the next 7 days, please? Clear, concise messages. Archangels Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Ariel. Thank you very much. And maybe we have clear messages for the collective. So the next one is I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. I got this message, I saw it even before I got on this channel today. As I was preparing to channel a message for the collective for the week ahead, this came out so clearly. So this is asking us to create special moments throughout the day. Don't wait for the one big special day or one big special feeling. Every day as you go along, create little mindful moments for yourself. And that's too many, Spirit. Okay, though I do see that some of you must be starting on a brand new journey. Some people might even think you're a fool for taking on this journey. If you've had a personal reading with me and this message came up, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Thank you very much for those of you who've booked personal readings. If you'd like to, it's as easy as sending me an email, empressvibes@gmail.com. empressvibes@gmail.com, and I can schedule a time for a reading for you. It's that easy, guys. That's simple. So I also see that someone is going to be blessed abundantly. Someone is going to bless you or just be very generous to you. So Spirit is asking you in turn to also be generous to others, to keep the flow of generosity going. Each one bless one. I know my friends would say each one teach one. In this case, each one bless one. If you're blessed with something, go and bless someone else as well, and you keep the chain of blessing going. Don't break the chain. Don't become a stagnant pool where the blessing is locked up where you are and doesn't flow to anybody except yourself until it becomes tepid water that's not even fresh anymore. So someone's going to be generous to you. This is not only generosity with money. It could be someone, you could also be a person who knows a lot about a certain subject. So be generous with your knowledge. Help someone else that you think is struggling. If you don't think they're struggling, you think, you know what, I've got valuable input that can really turn the situation around. Be generous with your knowledge and your expertise as well. Each one bless one. All right, let's find out what's going on for the collective for the week ahead. Clear, concise messages, please, for the collective for the next 7 days. What do we need to know for the collective? So someone's making a judgment call, a decision concerning a family or concerning finances. Someone's making a decision. Someone is realizing that there has to be a necessary change in some dynamic. It's impossible for something to carry on the way it's been going on over and over and over again. Some change truly has to come in. And as someone's making the change, it's because the wool has been lifted from your eyes. No, not the wool that's pulled over your eyes. It was like that for a little while. But now you see clearly, you're thinking clearly, you see where the changes need to be made. There's a new awakening within you, a new blessing within you, a new way of looking at things in a very different way. And you needing to make changes with the new information that's become available to you with your newfound knowledge. So someone's really listening to the intuition, got strong Pisces energy as well. Someone is thinking about a wish come true, a dream come true that they've had, and they're reflecting on it in the next 7 days. Someone's listening to the intuition as well, letting the intuition guide them to where your wish fulfillment may really lie, not just waiting just for signs or for other people to validate your decisions. Ooh, travel right off the bat. So someone may be traveling, and this is maybe also Cancer sign energy. Someone might be traveling, taking a journey or taking control, taking a leap of faith, even further than a leap of faith. This is a calculated move. Someone is moving forward. Someone's taking action on something, being in full control of their mind, of their faculties, being in full control of their left hand and the right hand side of their brain, working with the creativity, and marrying that together with how objective they are as well, and logical and practical and moving forward. Because light has been shared, something has been revealed, and now you know exactly how you need to move forward. There's information that you were waiting for, and perhaps this is a live feed for someone. Remember, this is a general reading. The information has come flooding in. You found out what you needed to know. Wow, guys, this is going to be another major arcana reading again. Fated events. As this is happening, this thing is, as things have been revealed to you and you're moving forward, you realize that everything was fated in order for you to be able to successfully close off one chapter to enter into another chapter, into another phase of being. So you're seeing that things are fated. There's a transformational opportunity coming your way in the next 7 days, depending on where you are in your timeline. And this opportunity may really turn things around for you. It can really turn your life around, and your mind needs to be in the right mind frame, which is why the truth had to come flooding in to make you adjust your thinking, bring in the necessary changes so you can be aligned with the wheel of fortune, with the blessing. Things are going to start improving for you, because in the past you were struggling, you're feeling left out in the cold, you felt like you didn't have enough or you weren't enough, and our spirit is come in and really set things on a very different kind of a space or timeline for you. As this is happening, some of you may be acquiring a lot more power and wealth, or power and influence. I don't know what you all do for a living, guys, but someone is getting more influence in their sphere, in whatever they're doing, whether it's influence over a certain target market, over an audience, whatever it may be. And many of you may be making money from your skills and your talents. Someone has been thinking of selling something. Spirit is saying this is not quite the right time. You will make you'll make ends meet through wise and judicious management of your finances. What does that mean, sunshine? That's all fancy talk. What you talking about, girl? Break it down. And so I will. So this is talking about making practical decisions, wise decisions that know, okay, I need to take care of this and that, get these things taken care of, and I'll be able to move forward. I feel that someone is really getting a lot of stability coming in after a season of a drought. And in the future, I've got more major arcana. These are fated events, guys. This stability coming in for you it was fated. I'm seeing that here. And going forward into the future, this energy seems very, very fated. So, bless you, dear one, for going through that. You know, you've went through a lot and things are turning around for you. Time is fluid, can be already have started happening, could be after the 7 days. So someone is healing the strong Aquarius energy. Someone is healing. Someone is really taking off with the help of unexpected friends and spirit guides. Help from unexpected people is coming. This was a title of one of the readings I did, I think about 2 weeks ago. So that's coming in. Someone's really healing, excuse me. And there may be someone detaching themselves emotionally from a situation that no longer serves them. Someone may be seeing that they need to move forward from something no longer serves them, and this thing may be affecting their health in some way. Some of you, you're trying to find a more stable foundation. Yeah, you're working towards a stable foundation. For some of you, there may be a new romantic attachment coming in for you. I feel in your environment, there's communication. Someone may be taking care of documentation and paperwork, even with the help of younger people. This documentation may be requested even unexpectedly. So hop to it, girl, boy. So someone is wanting to turn away from the past, to stop being nostalgic because they've learned their lessons and it's time to move forward. And as they do that, as they release the things that needed releasing, you know, we've just been in this whole Scorpio energy, and Scorpio is about death, transformation, not the literal death, just transformation and all of that. And you've seen what needs to be eclipsed away from your life, what needs to go. Light has been shed on the situation, and you're now moving forward. And I feel that any problems that you feel you may come across will not be as serious as they first look. So something may want to manifest itself like a huge problem, but as you work through, you've got so much divine help coming in for you, and there's forward movement. So where there's been stagnancy, when things have not been moving anyway, there's going to be more forward progress going in. Let's clarify what's going on for the collective here. So someone is in the public eye, they're taking they're being celebrated, they're successful, they're going forward, but of course, as they move forward, we have the one character that does not want to see this movement. One character does not want to see you being celebrated. But here you are still being celebrated. Some of you may actually be having literal travel. Wow. Did you see how that flipped up dramatically? Again, the Six of Cups reversed. All these, I'm being shown that you have learned your lessons. That's why these cycles closed off, and that's why you're moving forward. You're coming out of the dark night of the soul, the long night of the soul, and you've learned your lessons. You've integrated your lessons into the life you're living. Light is being shed, and now there's forward movement, because you're not moving forward anyway as long as you're still in the long night of the soul, until you've learned your lessons, and then you move forward. So someone is releasing something from the past, and they're going to the spotlight. They're being celebrated. A lot of independence, a lot of growth, a lot of expansion. Some of you may actually be dealing with a lot of large-scale negotiations, and Spirit says it's okay, go for that expansion. It will actually lead you exactly where you need to be. So this is wonderful energy. Some of you are going to be moving forward. Someone's going like on a business trip or something for just a couple of you. What light has been shed on the situation, Spirit? You now know the truth about the money, about what is blocking your money, or who was blocking your money, or where the blockage in your money occurred. Because some of you, I'm being told here that someone realized that there was a pattern to the way their monies were being blocked, that they'd go so far. Once they get to a certain point, they pull back down, and they've realized that it's not an isolated incident. It may have been the result of some sort of a spiritual attack, where someone wants to attack your money to keep you out of this energy of being self-sufficient and taking action, moving forward and going towards your wish come true and having your fortunes turned around. Someone was just really in that really devil energy, that dark energy. Someone was just an enemy of light, an enemy of everything that is love and that is wholesome, and you found out the truth about money. So some of you as well, they're finding out that a new job has been availed to them as well. This new job had been hidden. They see right on top of the new job or the money. Yeah, someone's making a judgment in your favor. Jupiter is coming into orbit, which is the planet of luck and fortune and opportunity, and it's going to really turn your fortunes around. Some of you may be dealing with like two bosses. Yeah, this kind of almost feels even it's like the same person in two aspects. So you're going to be lucky in terms of issues to do with money for some of you. This is a message for someone. If you want to book your personal reading, remember, empressvibes@gmail.com. That's my email address. We can do it for you. And someone's been given advice as well concerning finances, what they need to do. This is not like magic money. You just wake up and you've got a duffel bag full of cash that an angel has dropped off. No, that's not the case. But it's steady progress. Working slowly, steadily, but you know what? You get to the finish line, you get the job done, you're taking care of some sort of paperwork and administration to make sure that happens for you, because the Wheel of Fortune has come in and the veil's been lifted from your eyes. You're seeing what you need to do. You're moving forward. Yeah, I was talking about the veil right there. The illusion has been lifted. So look at this here. He's looking at what the illusion was about money. Maybe someone is healing financial wounds and illusion that was sold to them about money, or how they don't deserve money, or their connection with money, and they're looking closely at the illusion and saying, you know what? I've got my wand right here, and I can turn this illusion right around and get the clocks working. You see, you've got this clock engine here. Right in the center there. Get this clock moving, because everything is timed. Divine timing is here. The universe has stepped in with the Wheel of Fortune. It's fated, but I need to play my part. It's like you can't say, "Oh, I'm going to win the lotto," when you haven't even bought a ticket. I'm not encouraging gambling and all of that, you know. But yeah, if that's you, yeah, that's you. It is what it is, isn't it? So let's find out what is the key here. What's the foundation? Someone is maybe getting a job, working with someone else, but it looks like they're going into a danger zone. They're walking into a confrontational kind of a situation where the people want to fight and win at all costs. You know, they don't mind what they do. And at the other end of this, we've also got another name, another knight here, 2 pages here. So there could be 2 people in a similar kind of a position or status, but they're looking at the. Why is this guy looking away from the fight? He's looking at the conflict. So it's like there are 2 conflicts that may be coming up that you may be observing for some of you. One page is looking at this conflict. The other page is looking at another conflict with the 2 of Swords reversed. There's conflict, disagreement, and all of that. Let's see. This one is the sneaky one. I haven't used this deck in a while, guys. I'm happy to have it back. This one is the sneaky one. Check how he's catching his eye. See how he might cut his eye at here? Yeah. He's like, oh, really? I want to see what's happening. What is he thinking about? I see he's looking at the conflict. He's seeing that someone is no longer depressed, no longer sad. They're working towards an equal give and take. And I also see for someone else, someone is disappointed that they can't do something they previously wanted to do to you. I'm also sensing the energy that this young knave here, this young page here, had been advised, and he's totally ignored the advice of those who are wiser or more experienced than himself. See, you've got the hermit, the wise sage here, looking down at this jealous guy here. Jealous, envious, full of gossip, wanting to just reap where he has not sown. What is the hermit thinking about this young knave here? He's thinking, oh gosh, this guy needs some sort of fatherly guidance or something, because the way he's conducting himself, he needs balance in his life. What else is the hermit thinking? Oh gosh, that's hella dramatic. So there's lots of young people here, lots of youthful energy coming through here. He's looking at some sort of, for me, I feel some sort of communication that this page is sent out. What is the outcome of that situation that he's looking at? Yeah. And he's thinking this guy should be a bit more balanced. Let's get out the cheeky madams and find out what do the cheeky madams have to say about this guy who has popped out here, looking at some sort of a conflict. This person could be a Capricorn, looking at a conflict, or this could be playing out more in Capricorn season for a couple of you. But wise counsel is here. This is what the hermit is looking at. The hermit is wise counsel, and he's telling this guy, no, you need to really just boss up in a way, and yeah, the hermit is saying, talk to your ancestors, your angels and spirit guides about all of this. This is the wise counsel. Talk to your spirit squad about anything that's happening, any conflict that may be playing out or that you're foreseeing in a civil case. For some people, this could be a message for someone deals with things like that. Oh, your application was approved. That's why this guy is jealous. That's why this guy is really giving you this, throwing shade at you, really giving you a horrible eye. By the prickling of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. So the hermit is looking at this page and seeing that this guy has got some attachment, demonic attachments that he's got that are causing him to always want conflict. But your thoughts are being redirected to the positive. You're being asked not to pay any mind to these conflicts. For some of you, this is not conflicts playing out in your own life. This is something that you're observing. Yeah, this is a person's false confidence, this jealous young man that we saw there, or woman, whatever it may be. There could be a Libra as well. Confidence in all the wrong things. When you have your confidence in the Lord, there's a blessing that comes with it. Okay, two of them came out together, so I'll take them together. I was there when they were planning, and I did nothing. I thought it was jolly good fun. Jolly good fun, hey? And I am holding a grudge. I don't want to release it. I'm feeding it with the toxins of hatred and jealousy. Yeah. So this is this person, but the hermit is looking at all of this here and is just not phased. So someone could be witnessing to some sort of conflicts or altercations or dealing with people who want to win at all costs. This is in the next 7 days. It may play out differently, but as you come back, even after this week, you look back and say, oh gosh, this is how that played out for me in my life. Or you could just jump the queue and book your personal reading with me, and we find out what these conflicts are so you can be better prepared. Forewarned is forearmed, isn't it? This is spiritual intel, advanced knowledge, advanced intel to help you to make the right decisions when it comes up. We're taking an aerial view of the situation at hand and seeing what the advice is. Okay, what is in your environment? Oh, already 18 minutes. There might be a juggling act, but your intuition is helping you to look at things differently. There may be a boss figure coming in for some of you. You're juggling a decision, but you're going in a different direction that gives you a lot more confidence because you're now confident about yourself. You've got self-love, and you're manifesting a brand new life. For someone else, someone's manifesting a new love with an older person, and this is a wish come true for someone. They're making a judgment call. See, both of these are about freedom. Judgment call, and they're doing the research. They've got the light bulb moment that they need to manifest positive things in their life, and those things will come to pass. Okay, let's find out what else is going on in your environment, my darlings. What is in the environment? Yeah, a lot of page energy came through. Working together with children. Okay, these kind of like wanted to come out. So see them. Yeah, there we are. Working together with children or going back to a childhood passion, taking a leap of faith because you never gotten a chance to actually do what you wanted. And now you're stepping out into something you always wanted as a child. Transformation. And Spirit is saying whatever you've been worrying about, whatever you're thinking about before you clicked onto this video, Spirit is already working behind the scenes. It's a very good solution for you. You have strength. Someone wants to bring something to an end. This is something that they've always wanted, and the intuition is making them see it differently. Strong Pisces energy. Someone's looking at a family. Someone's looking at a family or a family dynamic. What is this about in your environment? And conflict, fight, unnecessary competitiveness, wanting to win at all costs. Taking any other human being just as collateral damage in their pursuit of greatness or ego or folly or a combination of all three, frankly. What are they seeing about this situation? What's going on? What's this? We're taking a closer look. Something to do with the finances and a painful ending to a situation, to do with finances, a painful ending to a way finances were being blocked. A sudden end. It was a painful chapter, but it's come to an end. Let's find out a bit more here. What else do we have? Don't hesitate when an opportunity comes in for you. For some of you, it's going to be for a new job. For some of you, it's a new business. There's a lot more wealth. This is also like a lot of wealth. Enough wealth for everyone. Generational wealth. What is the conflict here? Let's ask the cheeky madams. What is the conflict to do with this situation? Expect positive changes in your life. Where there was conflict and disagreement, expect positive changes in that situation in the next 7 days. What else does the collective need to know in the next 7 days? There could be an Aries, or you've been manifesting this change since April. Aries could expect positive changes in their life too. I got this. You got this, Aries. You have no need to worry about this situation. What else is there to do with this looking closer look? Oh, these two came out together as well. Okay, I'll take them. When they tried to attack you, I was not an observer, but a willing participant. They ignored all the off-ramps on a highway to HE double toothpicks. Ooh. So someone's looking at this here, that someone was not just an observer, but actually a willing participant, or you're looking at certain blockages I'm getting for someone. Someone's looking at certain blockages in their lives or in their job or their finances, but they're expecting positive changes, and they're seeing that someone else had been warned over and over again. This could be to do with the business. Someone had been warned over and over again to not attack your finances, to not attack your job or your well-being or source of living. No, trying to fox with your source of living like that. But they ignored all the off-ramps. They carried on and they acted like, no, I just saw people doing this. I heard people doing this, but they were actually involved. But a new approach may be needed in this situation. Let's get the new approach right here. I'm loving the energy of this reading, though. You know, guys, I know the tower came in. There were the shocking revelations. There's been judgment calls and all of that. Let's see what's a new approach may be needed in the situation, because you were broken. You're heartbroken and you had to choose a different path. And once you did that, things went in your favor. An angel came through to bring about a blessing in your life. So someone may be needing to make a decision about how to deal with heartbreak. That may be the new approach that's needed in this situation. What is this new approach needed in this situation? Stability. Someone's looking at stability in the situation, or a celebration. Someone needs to really be down with the Thanksgiving. Someone really needs to be grateful and give thanks. That may be the new approach needed in someone's situation. Something's being stopped suddenly. What has been stopped? The devil. Huh. Fancy that. The devil's been stopped because the illusion is over. Some devil put an illusion in your mind about finances. Earlier on, I spoke about financial wounds and all of that. This seems to be a very specific energy and reading for this week ahead. So the illusion has been dropped, the veil fell down, and you saw that the person who tormented you for so long, somewhere I know in the Bible it was written like at the end of days when judgment has come down and all of that, everyone's going to look at this person and say, is this the person who deceived us all this time? Is this really the person who caused so much turmoil and turned the world upside down? This energy here, the veil has fallen. The veil has fallen, guys. So whatever devil was hiding in your life, hiding their true hand or their true extent of their involvement in the misfortune or blockage in finances in your life, the veil is being lifted in the next 7 days. Tell me, what is the illusion that's lifted? Yeah, you're getting false communication about the injustice. Because this was a miscarriage of justice. Justice is on its head. Justice is not lifting up any swords. The scales are pouring out all the judgments. The sword is the sun is up though. This is a good thing here that light is being shed. So there's quick communication, a lot of rapid communication. These just kind of fell out on top of that. Okay, no, let me shuffle. About an injustice, and the veil is lifted. The illusion has been lifted. The show's over, the jig is up, the masks are falling down, and you're getting to see what's happening. And someone is getting sleepless nights. Someone is getting calmer. Justice reverses. Well, someone's getting calmer for what they did, and they're having sleepless nights about the injustices they felt caused in your life. They're realizing that they've become unstable. They're wishing that for you. Now they're wishing they could have taken the off-ramps. They wish they could have taken God's offer. And when God said to them, you know what, why don't you stop doing what you're doing? They're now thinking, oh, if I could, I would, I should have. If I could, I would, I should have. And now they're seeing the heavy burden that they've caused themselves. They are now carrying all these burdens that they wished for you because the veil has been lifted. And this is shocking news, a shocking revelation coming up in the next 7 days. Someone's realizing that someone actually has a lot of self-love, or they realize that someone has got love. Maybe there's something that they wanted to block off in your life. They realize that someone has got love. But while that is happening, look at this here. The 7 of sneakiness. The 7 of sneakiness is coming in. Someone is probably keeping tabs on you, doing this relentlessly over and over again. It was almost methodical, but now they're wishing they had stopped a little earlier, but then they did. They're needing to rest because judgment has been called down. What is the judgment? No, what's the shocking revelation? That someone was erratic, they were irrational, they were reckless, they rushed in too fast, they didn't think before they acted, before they went and created blockages in your life. They didn't think about the consequences. They didn't think that you were going to get help from unexpected quarters here. They didn't think that. They didn't have the foresight, but now the clarity has come in. It's just like also with the night coming in with this sword that's shining. The clarity has come in. The moon is reversed. The veil has been lifted. There are no more illusions, no more tricks up the sleeves, no more pulling rabbits out their hat. Everyone can see what is going on. This could be to do with the Sagittarius, but not necessarily. Someone is looking at this. Someone's looking at someone. Yeah, let's see what this boss looking at. The boss is looking at, maybe a Sagittarius is going through this. A boss is looking at someone who wanted to win at all costs. And they're like, is this what you did? You wanted to win at all costs. You didn't care what the collateral damage was. You tried to stick this person with 10,000 swords. You tried many different times, and it was only the presence of spirit that stopped you from fulfilling your objectives. Now, God has brought down judgment. This is divine intervention with judgment. This is coming from heaven, from up above. This is no human hand. And then I called, you can't say it. Then I called God. I called my spirit squad. I said, guys, it's time to bring judgment on this. No, judgment came in this divine intervention for someone to move to calmer waters because they've been standing there protecting themselves from so many different attacks for the longest time. Oh, sorry about that. Maybe fast-moving energy, protecting themselves against fast-moving energies. And now they know themselves and they're going to the good. They're the empress. Hello, empresses. They're the empress with wisdom, with intelligence, knowing what to cut off. Cutting off, it looks like the Queen of Swords is looking at a Gemini that she had cut off in the past. Yeah, things to do with children, someone who was non-committal, whose world has been turned upside down because they tried to break an empress's heart. Now light is being shed on the situation, and your money is coming right, darling. Your money is coming right. Your love is coming right. You've got your soul tribe coming to you. You're going forward. Some of you are traveling. You're getting your wish fulfillment. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to stop, guys. But I am being called to stop it right there. I wish you all the best for the next 7 days. This is going to be lovely, guys. It's going to play out differently for each one. If you want to book your personal reading with me, let me know. Till the next one, love and light.